Well, new numbers from the Calgary Real Estate Board showing the market continues to soften in our city. To break the numbers down, RE/MAX's Sam Correa is here. Nice to see you, Sam.
Morning.
So overall, just what's your sense of what we're seeing here?
Overall, year to date, we're down about 10.1%.
Okay, so that's with sales. I think we got some numbers here. So
Yeah,
okay, so
there we go.
10.15, and that's in overall sales.
That's correct. From year to date this year, the first 6 months of last year, basically, really, the markets were just not moving at all because our economy was changing so quickly. So this year, we're seeing an additional 10% decrease from last year. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about number of listings. How's that shaping up?
Well, what's interesting about the numbers of listings is we're actually up about 9.6%.
Oh, significant. Okay.
Which is interesting. At this point last year, there was 5,300 listings. So we're about 504 listings more than we were. What's interesting is coming on stream is the new listings are actually coming in at about down 2.2%. So we're not seeing more and more listings coming on at this volume as we normally are. So basically what's on the market now for inventory, it looks like that's pretty stable. Not a lot of new listings coming on. So
okay. Let's talk about price and average price and what we're seeing happen there.
Our average price, interesting enough, is up about $5,000 and just over $5,000 rather.
Yeah.
And there's a big reason why that average price has increased over last year, considering our volume is down this year, and it's in the million plus segment. The homes in that price point are actually up about 6.9%. And as a result, basically what that means, last year we saw 347 sales in the same period. This year we've seen 371 sales. So we have actually 24 more sales this year, year to date, than we did last year. And that's why our average price has actually increased slightly. We're seeing a lot more confidence in this market. And where I've seen more sales in this market is a 1.5 to 1.7 range.
Okay.
We've actually seen 10 more sales this year than we did last year.
Does that surprise you?
It doesn't surprise me because, I spend a lot of time in this price point, and certainly those homes are really appropriately priced for the market.
Okay.
And obviously those people with means see the value and they're jumping in.
Recognizing a good buy.
Absolutely. It's a good price point.
You have to talk a little bit about what we saw in Vancouver over the past week with some changes to foreign ownership taxes, a bump of 15%. And you're wondering if we're already starting to see that spill over to Calgary?
Well, this year's first time ever, I've actually had 3 offers from some buyers right from China.
Okay.
And that's not happened to me ever in 1 week. So it's too early to say. It could be coincidental, but I'm certainly seeing it this week. I have 2 today, and I had 1 on Wednesday, and just moving here. And the price points that so far I'm working on is the 800 to $1.2 million price point. And quite interesting, that's just coming in now. So,
is your expectation going forward that we will see that continue or potentially spill over into Calgary?
I think we are.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen 3 sales and 3 offers in 1 week.
Right.
So I do think we're going to see a little bit more overflow in that price section.
Continue to follow that for sure. Great stuff. Thanks, Sam. It's RE/MAX's Sam Correa, and for more information, head to samcorrea.ca.
The Market, sponsored by Sam Correa of RE/MAX House of Real Estate.